2, 1, live. Good morning, guys. It is an absolutely gorgeous day out. It is just a beautiful day, and I just woke up in a great mood today. I've been waking up in a great mood more often recently. And I think that is in part to what I've been doing before I've been going to bed, which is, I do, 10 sit-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 squats, and then I do just a whole stretching routine, so stretching and some yoga, and it is helping me sleep so much better, just going to bed limber and nicely worked out. So, and I've just been waking up in a much better mood every single time, so it's fantastic. Do you guys have any sort of bedtime routine or something that you do on a regular basis? And nothing dirty, please. And the chat is live, so good morning to anyone who wants to come join the chat. I actually have some interesting live, a couple things I've been working on to share around. And, at the end of the day, I'd like your opinion on it. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Home. I have 217 friends on my Facebook. Whoop-de-doo. Or how many I've lost over the years. Just from one thing or another. Eileen, good morning. Let's get over the chat screen. And post. Bloop. So Eileen, how are we doing this morning? Hope you have a nice little cup of coffee. How's it going? It's going fantastic. I've been waking up in a much better mood recently, and I think that has a lot to do with how I've been going to sleep. And I've been doing this really light workout and stretch routine, like every night, and it's just, I sleep great and I wake up happy. So yeah, it's going fantastic, and I have a few things to show off later in a little bit. Jingle jangle. Doing good over here. Fantastic. Man, I am. My joints and arm muscles haven't forgiven me quite yet since I started doing blacksmithing again. I think it'll take a little bit more of a wearing in process than I'm generally used to, because that is a difficult thing to get rolling on. But I am happy. I got the one of the ADA ramps done. Well, it's not done, but it's built and installed. and usable. There's no railings on it yet. I got one of those done, which is fantastic. And yeah, working on one of the sound baffles. So, once we got one of those done, falling from grace. Good morning. How are we doing today? So once I get that that first sound baffle done, I will be rolling over to working on my bed, which is going to be this huge Viking style thing. It's going to be really cool. I'm going to make a whole video on it and get it edited nicely. Eileen Braden, a coworker, sent me a link to a crafter market company that hosts workshops and fairs. So I'm doing good, filling out some applications for a few fairs after the big one in September. That's awesome. Do they just do like the Ohio area, or do they do in PA? Are there any restrictions? Maybe I can make a business trip. Just saying. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So yeah, great mood today. I think I have a few things to show off, and I think I'm going to make my little buddy a small little bitty bracelet on the live stream today. So yeah, I think just a small little bracelet for him to wear, because he's always stealing mine. Giving Aiden his morning milk. Delicious. My little man had he had some milk and bagel, and he destroyed it. We had corned beef and cabbage last night for dinner, and cabbage affects him similar to me. Found that out this morning. Ugh. But he's cute and adorable, so there's only so much I can complain. Yeah, just Ohio fairs in the area. I'll send you the link to them. Not sure if they accept out-of-staters. Awesome. Well, I hope they do, because that would be a ton of fun. Just get out there, and even if I don't sell a dime, just the networking opportunity would be really cool, I think. So yeah. It's been a day. It's been a good day. It's been a long week. And at the end of this coming week, I am going to be doing Knightsmith full time. So that's going to be cool. But wouldn't it be cool to have a booth next to each other and just like BS all day and make a ton of money happily? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a day. So how's Aiden doing this morning? Is he cranky at all? Woohoo, right? Right? Woohoo is right. Yeah. I like the woohoos. But yeah. So a little nerve-wracking. Hell yes. Yeah, a little nerve-wracking. Very nerve-wracking, actually. Very, very nerve-wracking. But we'll get it done. The new guy working for me, Derek, is doing fantastic. He was an apprentice blacksmith for a bunch of years, and he knows rough carpentry and masonry. So not only is he a fantastic fit, but I mean, he's just an awesome person to begin with. So that's going fantastic. So yeah, he's in a good mood this morning. Fantastic. You definitely deserve a happy baby every now and then. So yeah, I have some things to show off in a little bit here. Gonna wait see if any more people roll in. And what is everyone's plans for today and this week? Are you working on anything cool? because I think I have a few ideas on how I'm going to finish a few things here and then move those into production. Yeah, it's just really a lot, and it's cool, and I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Ich liebe es. We're in the biting phase. So if he wasn't happy, I'd know. Yeah, that's... I remember when Mick went through that, and that was rough. We just she stopped that whole feeding phase about a month or 2 months, 3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago, and it was just as rough as when he was going through the biting phase. I'll use this little piece of scrap and make a little bracelet for him. Yep. I think that'll be a good size for him. At least for a while. So, yeah. Eileen Meyer. Eileen sent 3 attachments. Boo working on door signs. Alright, so that's 1. 2. And 3. Very, very cool, Eileen. Right now, I think I like that ghost, but I think by far, I think my favorite one is the baseball, the Home Sweet Home. It just looks like it has it's just so much more detail. I like the dual fonts on it. But they are all very nice and super cute. Very, very well done. Very, very well done. So doing that sound baffle, ooh, I like the last one. Which one? The dog one? Hey, if you really like it, you can talk to me. I'll hook you 2 up, and you can get one for yourself. Because, well, networking is a beautiful thing, and I fully believe that friends and family should come first when you're doing business. Yeah. So. All right. Wow. It's only 9:17. I think this is going to be one of those days that goes either really, really fast or really, really slow, and there's going to be no in between. You ever have days like that are kind of like a time dilation type thing? Where, you know, it feels like it's just, days just aching on. And you blink and it's 6 o'clock and you're like, I mean, I was doing stuff all day, but I thought it was slow, and day's over. The baseball is part of a donation basket for a raffle to help raise money for a cheer camp. It'll have a few tumblers to go with the theme. Awesome. You know, you should be like cross-posting all your stuff into the Knightsmith group. Good morning, Alan. I was actually hoping you were going to show up today. How you doing, buddy? What's in here? Just screws and stuff. Let's get this over here out of the way. So, the thing I want to show off and talk about is the experiment I was doing the other day. So let me get the thingamabobber in line. There we go. Bloop. Yeah. Oh, that's what I see when I'm talking to y'all. Let me cut to that. So it's very fun and interesting. I'm trying to get Eileen. That is everything I worked on this morning since 5. Oh, wow. Wow. Since 5? That's pretty cool. So, Alan, got my truck back from the mechanic yesterday. How's it running? So I've been working on making some J-hooks, and I want you guys' opinions. So I made 4 different ones. 4 not radically different styles. They're all in the same vein, but I want to know what you guys think. Fallen from Grace. I'm trying to get going with the jewelry again. Definitely planning on getting you the stuff to make pendants. Awesome. Let's see. I will be available in the shop Monday and Wednesday. And I think Monday's going to be like half a running around day. So if you'd like, I could make a stop over your place first. So here's the 4 hooks I was working on. Pretty good, but needs an alignment. Well, I mean, an alignment's not terrible. It's what, $50? Not fun, but not terrible. So, ooh, made a few hooks here. Get these all in frame ish. Can I do that? Kind of. So I want to know what you guys think. I made them all different styles. Just trying to play around with how I want to do them and what I want to do with them before Wednesday is payday. Nice. Payday is a good day for everyone involved. So I did 4 different styles. And just trying to play around with, different proportions, different sizes, different alignments, just to see what I like and see what shape and stuff I like. I mean, I still need to get a countersink bit because these are just too. I mean, I need to leave these sides thick so I can countersink. So when you put a screw in, it's flush with the surface. I'm not sure where I'm going to get a metal countersink bit. Alan, you might know. But to make them wide enough, I made this guy super thin and super tall. Not such a fan of that tallness there. This guy, I upset the top so it has a uniform thickness along the bottom of it, but it bulges out a little bit at the top. Let's see, I like the bottom left, but thinner, like the bottom right. Yes, I think, well, I like the profile of this one best. How it has this recurve. You know, how it kind of hooks in before it hooks out. But overall, this is my favorite. So I'd like to apply, personally, I'd like to apply this profile to this design. I like the bottom left hook. Yeah, I think this hook is significantly better. I tried different twisting patterns, not patterns, but different amounts of twists. So I got this guy ripping hot. You like the ones on the bottoms? Yeah, I like these too. I got this one ripping hot, and this is like 2.5 turns. This one I only heated up just this section from here to here and gave it a twist and a half. Like, I like bottoms too. We know you do. I think the ball noses are just completely out. this guy did a full twist all the way through, and this guy stopped the twist here so I could have a straight section. So, I mean, I do like how these guys have a nice sharp taper end. So, you know, it doesn't get hooked on anything. So, yeah. I'm just not sure where to go. I think I like this height of the dark side of Knightsmith makes a return. Yeah. Really, it just takes one comment and I'm off to the races. So yeah, I think if I do this size and twist pattern with this size top and this hook with this profile, I think that's what I want. I think this guy is just out altogether. I actually got a donation from somebody in the community. They were taking the whatchamacallits off their they were taking the carpet off their stairs, and so these were the rods. I guess it's like antique. These were the rods that held the carpet to the stairs. So they have these little ball ends, and I was trying to use them. So like I really wanted to use these, but it just caused so much trouble because I couldn't cool the ball down enough and still have enough heat in the neck here to get a good twist like I could with the hooks, which is kind of unfortunate. Maybe if I made a small ball swage and really just left the one section and then just tapered everything out first, because that's what I try to taper this one out, and just have a really thin neck, and it was just so much work that it's just not a feasible thing. And I also kind of think that I should use bigger stock for these, and I could just start with a square stock to begin with, so I don't have to take these rods, square them up, and then work them out. But you know, these are just ideas. But I was thinking, if I make a small ball swage and just leave a mass at the end. Do I have a pen around here? I bumped it. So instead of starting with a ball that goes like that, I would start with a square stock, and then I would hammer all this down here. So I end up with something like this. Nice and long. And then take a ball swage and then turn this into a ball that does the thing. So I have a nice long thin, and maybe that's the way to do it. I don't know. So there's that. Let's get back to the chat screen for a few minutes. Yes, dockside and Knightsmith. But yeah, so it's been a fun day. It was a fun day experimenting, because I still don't have the electricity done in the shop. So being able to use the forge, which takes no electricity, and get all these done and really play with the proportions and stuff, I think was super beneficial. I have an entire wrought iron fence that may be useless, but you can have it when I will always take stock. Even if I can't do anything with it, I can use it. Like even if I can't make product with it, I can definitely use it to make tools, and I can use it to practice on, and things like this is just working out forms and proportions. Hugely beneficial. My one friend Laura, she donated an old set of railings to me. Which were useless to her. But to me, it's a whole bunch of uniform stock that I can cut apart. And everything I can't use, I can scrap. And out of all of that, I've made a bunch of different tongs and stuff, and it's useful stuff having scrap. Just to play with, practice on, just do different things with. So nothing is useless. But I'm thinking the rest of those rods at the shop, I think tomorrow I'm going to make a few different S hooks instead of J hooks, and I think the J hooks will be made from either similar size stock. What are these? Either maybe 3/16 inch rods. That's half, so that'd be quarter. A little bit more than an A. So I think like 3/16 inch. So these would make perfect, just a butt ton of S hooks. I think I'm just gonna ignore the balls. Yeah, just ignore the balls on them. Make a bunch of S hooks and call it good. Maybe I'll square up the centers, like 2 inches in the center, and give them a couple twists. Yeah, I also need to make a little twisting wrench. Right now I've just been using a pair of lineman pliers, and I mean, clearly it works. But you get a little bit of slippage, and you don't get that a good easy 2 rotations, and you're rotating with one point of contact instead of having something where you can rotate it evenly. So see, I have to pull it out and move the existing wood fence back there. Well, either you could or Knightsmith could. Just saying. So, I said I want to make a little thingamajig for my buddy, because he's always stealing my bracelet. So let's start gathering the supplies, and we'll do that. But I think the S hooks should be a similar size to these guys. But like, something, maybe something like that, but more squished. So something, kind of like that. Smaller, I think, but that same general shape. But I want like the pieces to be like over the center. So I'll do some experimentation on that, and there's gonna be a bunch of pictures and stuff for that. So yeah. Now let's get some materials. Ooh, did I share that to Facebook? I shared it to Facebook, but I didn't share it to my friends. So let me share that now. Share. Bloop. Good. Okay. Whoop. Share it all around. Share it all out. Share it all around. What are people sending me? Okay, so there's that. Click. Take this guy, take this guy. Oh, I don't, no, not really. All right, so let's see. We have a piece that is 6 inches long, and it is about an inch wide. So let's work on this little doobly-doo here for my buddy. Slide down. Zoop. Why am I? Let's take this. Where's my straight edge? Or am I just gonna wing it? I think we're just gonna wing it today. Yeah, let's do it like this. Get you lined up. Let's get a straight edge. Just do 3/4 to 3/4. I know I'm using my skiving knife for everything today, but so I got a, you know, it's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be. I don't think he's going to mind too much. It's pretty good. That's pretty close to 3/4. Now let's I got this nice little half round punch. So I think we're going to use this guy. Or sorry, not half round, 1/4 round punch. You know what? Where is my... We'll do this for some designs that are along this. All right. So, English point. The way I've seen it handled is how to do an English point freehand. You take your width, and you come down, I believe, half. So it's a little square, and at the bottom, loop, loop, and you go from that and like that. Gives you a nice little English point. So let's get that chopped. gives you a little quick little English point there. Just round this out just a little bit more. And then so that'll be the outside. Click. So let me skive these sides down some. Take it over here. Oops. And skive it down here so I can get a nice long. So not going down to a feather edge, but just slimming it down some, so that when he, so you don't get too much bulk at the bottom. Let me recut this edge just a little bit because I goofed. So I got that, and let's do an edge treatment. So where's my mallet? So got this guy, and there it is. Let's get all this stuff off of here. Let's do this. So we got that. And let's just take this guy and take it there. Bloop. And we'll just make that. Bloop. Bloop. Let's get this all marked out before. Bloop. Bloop. Let's just walk it down from this side. it's fun. The amount of, gotta go vacuum real quick. Awesome. It is amazing the amount of things you can make with just a simple shape. Just scallop the edge real quick. Just a little scallop, and then let's okay, so we got that, and then let's just try and do a straight line down the middle ish. Just so it has a little something. So we got that, and I know I'm making a leather bracelet for a 2-year-old. What is my world coming to? I absolutely love it. That's where it's going. I probably should have beveled before I did all the skiving, but oops. I'm definitely going overboard for a 2-year-old. Alligator tears, yeah. I don't know where I got this little edge beveler, but I absolutely love this thing. Takes just the smallest amount off when you're just working with one little layer, and even my like 2.5-3 ounce leather, it takes a nice thin little bite off that. See the back side, I'm not gonna, like I said, it's for a 2-year-old, so I'm not super concerned about getting it super pretty. Just something nice for my buddy. hopefully keeps him from taking all my stuff. Welcome back. Alright, so I just beveled my my piece here. And let's do some light sanding if I could find my sandpaper. There we go. Just get this rounded up a little bit. Hopefully this will be a good size for him. I didn't really check his size, but I think that might be good. About half the size of mine, and mine can wrap around his arm twice. So I think, I hope. If not, oh well. By the way, I love the way this stuff smells. It's fantastic. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. You know what? I'm thinking I might make a bunch of these hooks, these S hooks or J hooks or whatever, and give them out to some of my patrons. So what do you guys think about that? Because I know sometime last year or the year before I sent out a bunch of just leather, just a bunch of leather like key fobs. So I think that maybe if I did some it'd be nice. Seems like a good idea. I think so. You know, and this way it just kind of, I like giving back to my patrons whenever I can. And maybe that'll start, becoming a more regular thing. But I can, make a bunch of these hooks, send them out, and just let them know that, I really appreciate them, because I do. Let's get this guy. Bloop. So nice and shiny on the edges. Get that little detail stripe down the center that I took all of 4.5 seconds planning. Now I need to find my keyhole punch. I really need to get organized. Alright, so let's bring back up to the face cam just cuz. Let's see if I have something in here. Nope. So I don't have any of that there. Let's check in here. There's the little doobly-doos. That's okay, because I can just make them by hand. Let's get that on my face for the time being. Should I do bronze or silver? I have one silver one left. I think we'll do silver. It's not an easy task, LOL. The baby has a thing for the vacuum, but not the experience of what happens if he puts his fingers under it. He will learn. Trust me. He will learn. Just give it time and let it happen. Seriously. So let me grab a piece of scrap, and I think it's this one for the stud, or for the screw. And I'm not going to glue it right now, but if it does fit him, I will get the stud glued in place. All right, that fits there. And then I think it's the second to largest for the post. try the next size up. I absolutely love this black leather. Not only does it look good, but it's so nice and easy to work. And I got this leather from Weaver. It's the Sierra double shoulder veg tan. Yeah, so it's the biggest one. It's like $50-$60. It's an enormous amount of leather. It works super nice. It's very supple. Has a nice black color. The color's completely struck through. Definitely good stuff. Do one right here at the tip, and I'll do one back here just in case. Right there. I know. I'm thinking it might be too small. I'm putting two holes in it, so that's for the stud, for the post. Yeah. One post back here at the bottom. Yep, right there. And I need to put slits in that. So like this. So a slit will go this way. Little slit. I know my buddy was, little man was terrified of vacuums, especially our robot, for the longest time. And it was great because if ever I needed to do anything around the house, all I had to do was turn the robot on. We call it HAL 9000, just to get that, just get stuff done. He was amazed by it, but also terrified of it. So he would just jump on his on the couch and just stay there and just watch it. That was a good 3 months. I got a lot of stuff done that 3 months. All right, so put the stud in, 2 little holes, and that one's not cut all the way through. Okay, now, and loop, little cuff. Little cuff. So hopefully it works. Anyways, guys, that's my hour. So, and he's getting a little rambunctious out there, so I need to go rescue Mama. Guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I'll see you next week if I don't see you before then. And thank you for helping make this world better, one kerf at a time. And thank you to all my patrons. See you later.